Hey, we're right back at it. So I've eaten po' boy. Ooh, doesn't do anything. Wait a second, we gotta talk to this guy. He's gonna be like, hey, you killed all the things. Gigi, okay, so it moved on to Gigi. Well, he doesn't tell us how many. I like that he, in case you forgot, he never fucking said it in the first place. But in case we forgot the thing that he didn't mention. But I ate that po' boy and it was really good. While I was, we've been having a rough series of runs with the fucking goddamn motherfucking paradox. It's just been crap after garbage after crap. And you know, the main thing about it is every time it's been with the Rogue Special, so it's been the common denominator. I wonder if this thing doesn't have fall off damage to piercing. But we can't use the bow against the boss. The bow can kill level 1 enemies pretty easily. But we can't use the bow against a boss. It's just, it's not... Yo! It's not good enough for anything beyond those kinds of clowns. Oh, but anyway, while I was back in my office, while I was heating up the po' boy, I got a smell. I got a whiff of the stench of my computer chair. It smelled like straight up ass. Like it smelled like if I bottled that and sold it, the name of it would just be straight up ass. Like it's not. It was as if the dirty insides of my butt were on the outside. And I'm not saying that I keep my butt insides dirty. I'm saying just in this example, it was like a fart sensei. Like it was the one who had honed the craft over a lifetime of experience. Anyway, it stank pretty bad, and so I had to like douse it in Febreze like I was covering it in gasoline to strip it from this world. And now it's under my butt again, probably about to, you know, suffer through some more farts over the course of this run. Dude, we're gonna just fucking do it. This is gonna be in no way really beneficial for me to do this now, but you know, the range, woo! The range is actually pretty good on this. I think I might have to just switch targets over to this guy because I was too far away from him for too long. I wonder what would happen if you managed to simul kill these two. It's a lot harder. You have a lot fewer opportunities to have incredible weapons this early. But if you really struggled at it, you could make it work with these. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna flawless this either. I should have blanked there. I thought about it for a second, but I'd rather just, you know, lose the lead god early. I'm gonna try for it now. I've already been hit. Oh, he gets back so much health. I thought maybe it was proportional or something, but no, he gets back so much fucking health. Alright, that was a long and stupid fight. We've decreased the cost of our shops, though. So that's good. I'm glad I didn't go buy a key before getting this. So now they should cost about as much as they do for the pilot. So we're even closer to our dream of playing as the pilot, which is our dream. Honestly, the pilot's starting kit is really, really good, except for his weapon. Like, cheaper shops, lockpick, and the ability to hold a second active item are all really, really good. It just sucks so much that he's held back by the fucking rogue special. That's a great weapon. Alright. It's not gonna get us the other chest, but let's get something. And I will finish off the bow before the bow before I move on to anything else. Why? I don't know. I do everything in my power to sabotage these runs, it feels like. At least the first floor of these runs. If I have the rogue special, I'm probably gonna end up going after the boss with just the rogue special. Or something worse. One of the handful of guns in the game that are actually worse than the rogue special. I should have waited until he was a little closer. Dang. I could have taken them both out with one shot. Okay, so it does have damage drop off. It's just that the damage is high enough to kill. I got a new feeling for this. If I start off with the rogue special, I'm not gonna be too upset if I get hit on the first boss. I mean, what I should do, obviously, is always try to open another chest and gain that early health. But no, I played this game enough. I deserve to intentionally be stupid some part of the time. With no benefit associated with it. You know what the benefit is? I'll go ahead and say it. I don't have to work so hard to get another key and and put everything into it. I get to just go to the first boss and then get hit by them. What's up, baby? Yeah. Is that a movie? Hold on one second. I'm trying to get out of this hell zone that I'm in.
Just like preface this.
I mean, if you feel it needs a preface.
Well, it's like part of this 90 Day Fiancé where like, you know, like a girl will come overseas to the U.S. and like meet this guy just to like get a green card. So these people have been like chatting for a while, and she shows up and she's so fucking pretty. Oh my god! This little guy.
How are you? Are you real?
She's like so bummed out.
So beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh.
He has like the opposite of a neck.
When he
I'm so happy right now. He's like so little tiny.
he's like a
He's
human
like a
pug.
cartoon.
He's like a human, if a human could be a pug.
He's like, "Are you attracted to me too?" And she's like, "I'm okay with this."
It's great. Please be honest with him. And the world that's watching.
Put on a neck corset or something.
I think that what he should have done is, I mean, he's like a means to an end, right? She's not there to fall in love with
Could
him.
have at least like gotten a haircut for that stupid little ponytail.
Well, why? He knows that he's just like a means to an end, right?
No,
He's not- he's not-
like, really brainwashed.
Huh. He doesn't think that she's gonna fall physically in love with him, right? That's not the point of the show.
When I watched, I was like very pathetic. Like this guy like moved over to meet this lady, and she's like, she didn't even like kiss her at their wedding. It was like, and she was like so enamored with him because he's such a punk. But he was like the second he could, he left. They
Like,
had like no physical intimacy.
that's the point of a green card marriage,
And
right?
she was like, I just love him. I just wanted to get work. And she was like, I tried to find him and different states and like Chicago and shit.
Why are these people fool? I mean, yeah, they're crazy people who want to be on TV, but like, why? What's the expectation in a show like that? Like, it's just, it's incompatible people marrying for convenience, right?
I guess so.
Is the whole point that we as the audience are supposed to hope they get over their disgust for strangers that they don't know or have anything in common with?
I don't know.
Okay. I keep hearing people talk about this show, and it's like, it's weird how, like, I don't know, I feel like the whole premise is that it's not supposed to work out, but there's always this hope. We think everything is a narrative. That's cool. I mean, there are tons of people. I don't know. I guess for me, it's always been like such a silly idea to like expect these people to fall in love. It's like when people watch The Bachelor or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, they're really gonna make it work." And I'm like, these people are doing The Bachelor as like, it's like a portfolio for their modeling and acting career. It's not. They're not real people. Like, I don't know. They're not trying to earn a real. They're not trying to live a
not how you
real
find
life.
love.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks it is.
But the show is in like season fucking 30 or whatever. It's insane.
Lauren Lapkus was saying on the podcast that there's like one couple from Bachelor.
That's surprising.
Like one.
Yeah, that's fucking shocking that there's even one. Oh my god, I said the lockpick was one of the things that we could use to really turn this into a regular pilot run, and there it is.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, baby, watch your 20-day finance or whatever. It's like it's always going to. I mean, they gave us something to talk about. That's cool. It's always going to stun me the kind of things that'll turn into television hits. Once reality TV became kind of like a part of our landscape. This guy is the greatest fire dodger of all time. Once it became a part of our media landscape, it's like, I mean, it's impossible for it to go away, first and foremost. But secondly, people are much more willing to put up with absolutely atrocious garbage shit television. Because they're just kind of like, I feel like I have to get the lockpick. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the lockpick over the fucking coolness. We got cost down. We got the lockpick. We got an additional item slot. We got the rogue special. We got everything that makes the pilot the pilot. And I mean, we're gonna start failing on lockpicks, but like, it's a blue chest. Who cares? I am stunned. This is insane that we built the pilot from scraps. Like, that's insane to me. Like, it's good. It's crazy though. We might not turn this in. Using the fossilized gun is a pretty. It's a bad way to be safe. But it's also a good way to save ammo. We'll just take our time. We'll go extremely slowly through a lot of these rooms. I don't see anything wrong with going extremely slowly through a lot of these rooms. Oh, man. This motherfucker. I'm probably going to use every shot from this gun. Because I'm going to stay as far away as possible. It's got great range. He doesn't. Ooh! The distance. Okay. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna use it with a less one-shot kill weapon. It's one of those situations where, like, I wasn't gaining the benefit of the gradual damage. If I'm gonna take things out with one hit. Wonder style. Wow. Wow, a lot of this is feeling like luckier than I'd like. Maybe it always feels kind of lucky with a gun that just lights the floor on fire, but let's just cower for a bit, shall we? Maybe the real point of a show like 90 Day Fiancé is for people to get together and laugh at the foolishly romantic. That's probably what it's, you know, these people sign on because they're on TV, and people will sacrifice dignity for fame forever. For presumed fame, I guess. But you know, I think maybe in a lot of people's mind there is a little bit of hopefulness that these characters will somehow make it work. Because it's got to be like, well, if they can make it work, then anyone can. And there's real love in the world. But we know that's like not the genuine point. It's gotta be the other thing where they're like, these fucking fools. Laughing at the misery, but it's gotta be like the clip that Jackie just showed me where people are like, you know, willing to embarrass themselves in a situation that clearly is not feasible in the real world for it to function. I mean, I was gonna say beautiful people marry ugly people all the time. That's not true. Beautiful women marry ugly men all the time. And, you know, you can say whatever you want about that. There are marriages of convenience, or what's a better word? People get married because it makes an improvement on their life in ways that are definitely not related to love and affection. Maybe affection can grow, but physical love, expecting that to kind of pop out of thin air is pretty silly. I wonder why she was watching that clip. I wonder if she's on the 90 Day Fiancé subreddit. Man, I like jumped there. I thought I was hit for sure. Ooh. Ooh, this is sniper rifle run. Ooh. It was really nice that that we got that chest for free with a lockpick, you know? Turns out it wasn't necessarily necessary, but let's just get out of here. The pig is a huge safety net. It doesn't give us a chance to make Lead God all over again, but it's a huge safety net. I will switch my guns in situations where there are fire immune enemies. Come on, dude. He's got the best defense of all time. Slow travel speed. That used to be the world's defense against pandemics. That's why epidemics was the only word to describe a massive disease until air travel came into existence. Dude, I'm like honestly shocked at the growth of COVID-19. Like, not the fact that a disease spread. It'd be silly to be shocked at that, the way this world is built up. The fact that this is the first time it's felt this extreme. That this much has been affected by a global kind of pandemic. When the swine flu and bird flu were kicking around, when Ebola was a great big news story, it felt like they were kind of small potatoes, you know? Like something to worry about, but panic? Nah. That's ridiculous. Put on a mask, maybe. wash your hands, keep reading about the news, reading about it on the news. But it's mostly, it's like performance art for boring people, like, or from boring people. But this one, it's got, it's got legs. You know? It's already endured enough to just not be just a meme. Which I feel like no matter how you cut it, the other ones were just memes. Like, the other ones never existed beyond the, they're gonna talk about this on the news, but there's no way this will ever affect my life. And I still don't think the disease itself is going to affect my life. I am 100% positive. I mean, it's already affected my life in other ways. And it's insane to me that it has. Yo! You fucking dick. No spare hearts. I should go heavy on selling to her though, because of this little piggy. This little piggy should allow me to go to the market. Dude, we actually could have really used that, that fucking ammo. Oh, that's why the chair stinks. I just ripped a big old fart. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. I couldn't help that one. That was embarrassing and childish and gross. 5 keys. That's pretty freaking good. World's best dive. We're gonna burn through most of our ammo on this boss fight. You know, there was a time when I fully hated the fossilized gun, and I still kind of hate it. It's such like a one-trick pony that it sucks to use even if it's useful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be in a situation where the best gun for me to use is the fossilized gun. It gets the job done though. I mean, I've used it for fully 2 floors, basically. Man, I should have probably paused. Sorry. Dang. God, I'm flying through this fucking gun. What? Dang. Alright, I don't want to have to use the pig this early. Or do I? Okay, I apparently do. This is some of the worst dodging I've ever done on this fight. Some of the worst. I've definitely done worse. Dude. All right, we didn't really leave ourselves the opportunity to go hard. I need to look up the pig. The player dies, Pickle John. The return. Into Hero Pig. Okay, so we don't lose the thing from the return. Would have been nice. Would have been real fucking nice. That's a good one. SAA. Kinda who cares? So much health back. Duda. What what quality is the chamber gun? C. So that's not worth it. Do I have anything that's like good enough to switch yet? No. It's kind of a rough situation we're in, but we're gonna go hard because of the pig, and because I never ever I never ever will have this opportunity again. If I lose the streak because the return removes the synergy, I'll be fucking pissed, but it's like appropriate almost. Appropriately stupid. Come on, dude. Man, why is this gun sucking so much? I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, that's actually a good bit point. This is a great high fire rate revolver. I think that's all I have. Wait, it can't even turn into the regular gun? Oh, I didn't get... Okay, I didn't get the first floor one. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. I don't have the first floor fucking master round. So I've lost that for good. Oh, come on. Stop wasting my time. Oops. Why does that bounce? Single female lawyer. Every time there's a movie about like someone being creepy and stalkerly, all I can think of is Single White Female, I think is the name of the movie. It's a movie I saw when I was really young, and I think I remember like when I was young I watched it primarily because I mean it was on TV or something, but the woman in it was like wearing a white t-shirt and panties, and that was it on the cover, and I was like, oh man, this is enough for me. I'll watch the whole movie to see if it's worth it. God, being a kid, especially like a boy not knowing what to do with the little bit of like early horniness and confusion that you get. It was such a strange experience. I'm not gonna say it's one that I think everyone should go through because overall it sucked. Oh, whoops. Oh. But I hate these guys. Always have, always will. Oh, the random key drops. I appreciate them so much. Okay, he'll die first, or she. What? What the fuck hit me? Well, we're about to test it. About to see if this pig actually comes to our rescue or not. I wonder if it's like, it's gotta be a bullet. This is like incredibly scary. It's stupid. Will I buy health in order to keep this pig alive? Yeah. Can still lose it in literally one hit. I don't think I have any curse though. I was just about to say, I know I saw a jammed bullet, but it's because there's a Jamomancer. Wow, that one flew fucking weird. One of these nerds. Do 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 do. Okay. Just be fucking cool and smart. Come on, pig. You want to help a little bit? Perhaps? It'd be neat if you did. Thank you. It was neat. I was right. Alright, good stuff. Starting to recover a little bit on the health too. Don't have to sacrifice the pig quite yet. So since it's turning out this way. God, just eating my words for breakfast. Since it's turned out this way, I will say that I'm glad I went ahead and got all that money. The 24 that we spent. Well worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a JK-47 kind of run. So we don't have anything that's gonna really make the backup gun phenomenal yet, but it is going to make the fire gun absolutely unusable. And that's kind of good timing for that. Alright, let's get rid of this gun and this one. Sling. There. You fucking happy, game? Chamber gun, finish gun, every run. Chamber gun, finish gun, every run. Like, what can I say? I don't even know what to do about it at this point. It's just like a given. Oh, I had another gun I should have used. Ooh, bees are going to be good. With a backup gun? Don't have anything else that would benefit from it, really. It was weird how that made me, the ricochet from the backup gun bullet made me feel like I was just aiming really poorly. I wish he got backup shots. I wish sometimes that those bullet modifiers would kick in. It sucked. No, don't care about that. I mean, I could use it to refill my health, but I can't care about it. We'll do this. Wow. Wow. Kind of surprised, honestly. Oh, itchy nose, man. Itchy nose. You know what? Next time. I'm trying to think, do I want to just keep the finish gun for this run? Like, do I want to sell it? I don't need the money. It's kind of fun with the bouncy bullets. Oh, Jackie and I the other day went and saw Onward, the new Pixar movie, and I thought it was pretty good. Like, I didn't think it was the best movie in the history of cinema or anything like that, but I thought, like, I enjoyed most of that movie. Like, I thought the story was heartfelt, heartwarming. Felt heartful, but it also didn't feel like cloyingly so. I don't know, maybe it did, but like I have a big like soft spot for father-son situations in movies. The first movie I remember crying to was The Lion King. Like, yeah, I grew up not really knowing my dad. I knew who he was, but I didn't grow up with him, so it was kind of a distant thing. Like, my parents got divorced when I was pretty young, so just the thought, anything that had to do with losing your male parent really kind of stuck with me, kind of resonated. And I guess what we're saying is that that is still the case. That hasn't gone away as of yet. Not with me, at least. Every fucking time on that one, that it just comes out faster than I expected to. Who cares? Who cares on this stupid run? Dude, this run is trash, and it's like, it's making me feel like trash. It's so bad. So I think I might just keep the finished gun because I'm sitting at 328 fucking casings and nothing worthwhile to spend them on thus far. I do. That fight wouldn't have been any different with, oh, here's something to spend it on. Not sure if it's going to be worth it, but it'll definitely cost some money. All right. In a second, I will look and see what that synergizes with. Right, can't sell it. Backpack jetpack synergizes. Okay, so I need the rat to pick up the lockpick and give us a D rank item, I guess. That we can then sell. So we can use this like a weapon? That's crazy. Okay. That's kind of cool. And it's new to me. Oh, I should probably remember to put down that. More shit that I hate. It's good. I just fucking hate it. You know what we should do? I gotta remember to hopefully I can make it to the thing without picking up a weapon and dropping it. Oh, well, of course we can. We now have the mutation. I thought it was going to be a finish gun, if you want my honest truth. But I have mutation, I can put out fires on chests. Yeah. We're going to use finish gun chamber gun for the rest of this run. Where the fuck is it? Hopefully we'll get the claws on this one. Wait, who cares? We'll use the bullet hell one. Oh my god, it goes backwards too. I wonder what it's going to feel like when this whole situation, this whole coronavirus situation is passed and people go back to like regular. I know that we've had recessions, we've had issues before, but I feel like this is the first time we've had a combined, you know, what really feels like it's going to be a combined recession plus epidemic. Like the two things stacked on top of each other. And you know, I hope in a lot of ways, I hope this becomes part of Trump's legacy. I hope this fucking shitty ass market, you know, no way to fix this, medical system that basically punishes people for being American. I hope that all becomes like a part of his enduring long-term story. I know that when you're president, sometimes shit falls apart and it's out of your hands, but you still kind of have to suck it up and be like, yeah, well, that totally happened during my my presidency, so that's a part of the story of me leading the free world. Like, I don't care about it being unfair or dishonest. Anytime anything like that happened to freaking Barack Obama, there was just as much hatred. I mean, he basically became the like adopted father of the 2008 recession, became the adopted father of the Iraq War and Guantanamo Bay and all the awful stuff that Halliburton, George W. Bush, and all of that had begun. And, you know, it still got pinned on him. Still currently, people seem to believe that, people seem to refuse to understand that the failures and successes of the previous presidency are not a part of the current presidency. Like, but, you know. Dude, why did I fucking pick that up? Whoa, that's weird. I like said, make sure you don't do this. Go to the shop first. Don't open a bunch of fucking chests on the way. Don't pick up items you can't put down or you can't hold on to. Alright, where's the freaking shop? Wait, no. You can't get the gun that can kill the past as the pastless assassin. That's a crumb of a bummer, dude. That's a full-sized crumb of a bummer. We're using these, bucko. Search when I fucking feel like it. Yada da da dee. Oh, it's already done. Weren't even sure about it. That's cool. That's cool to look at. Yeah, this is the farthest away from a lead god I've been in a little while. Usually it's one mistake. This time it was I used the bow for like the entire first fight, even when I could have sped it up. I tried to go for... No, I think I tried to go for a double kill only after the fact. But, because of how long this has taken us... Here, we're gonna do this. See if he comes back and gets it again. Give us something else. Give us something else. Oh well. Oh well. I don't believe that there is anything else right by. Can buy some other keys, maybe? Here. I really had 0 keys? I don't believe it. Huh. Alright. I got 2 of them going, so should be no problem. Yeah. That's definitely a double hit. God, it's so fast. Whoa! Got a little knockback there. Ooh. And I am okay with this. You know why? Fuck this run, dude. Fuck this run. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna die. Just gonna go slowly through the rest of this run if we don't. Just let this thing do what God intended it to do. God and the developers of this game. Probably this one. Unless it goes left. Huh. Weird that I am still... Yeah, this is the one. I almost just walked into that pit. It's one of the myriad problems with using... Who developed this gun and said, yeah, we got it. We got it. Nailed it. No problems here. I think there was a time when I was using this for every bullet hell. Every bullet hell where it showed up. And you know, I did say that I'm not going to use it for any bullet hells, but that was a fucking lie. Like, and kind of course it was. Like, some of these runs are just atrocious. I don't use it every run. I don't use it excessively. I use it occasionally, and I think that that's fairer than, you know, than I need to be. My only goal here is to win runs, not to abide by arbitrary restrictions that I place on myself. These weapons I got that I forgot I had them. I feel like we were past the DPS cap there. Not entirely sure why. I mean, he melted. He melted like ice on a hot thing. Yeah, melted like ice on a hot thing. Yeah, that's about right. Forgot I had it equipped. Fuck this terrible run. Why did I even use it? Get one rocket launcher shot one time? It's fast. Oh yeah, I got nano machines. No. Andromeda stream. That's why it was going down so fast. He lost 25% of his health. That's also why the double thing was just freaking burning through it. Well, that was a shit run with a lot of good weapons. That was a shit performance by me. The run was kind of bad, but like I had 2 extremely overpowered weapons that I used, and I still managed to fuck up the major fights. Like, unforgivable. I should have dropped the fucking armor. Oh my god. Or the pig, man. I don't know. I guess those are both green. Anyway. I won still. 326. Supping at him.